Shalom, shalom. Today I ain't live streaming due to my phone, so I'm gonna record off my normal recording device. So bear with me. I'm gonna put them up in increments. So just give you Akim and you Fuakwa for heads up. But first off, I'm gonna start off by giving all praise and glory to our Ba'ashem Yahushua, Ba'ashem Wakak Wadash. Alright, Dubbans to the elder apostle of Great Millstone, for real will, and of Taz's knowledge. Unsalutation to you, Akim, out there that's doing work week in and week out, doing work on the highways and byways, the highways and hedges, pushing this word, pushing this gospel, A lot have been in the news as of this week. Also, the Karagma was in the news. I don't know if you Akim and if you Akwaf, I don't know if you've seen it, but I posted a video about it. Lord willing, it was edifying to you. I'm gonna touch on that too. By the way, just like it. Let me grab something real quick. So continuing on with the Karagma, right? The chip. They had it in the news. This Edomite, he was using it for his car, to get in his apartment or house. He was keeping his medical records on it. He was keeping financial or banking records on it or accounts. And so, I would just, to me, I was just, on fire just seeing that video, news stuff. And, that was beautiful because, like I said in that video, and like, not just myself, it's like the elder apostles been saying, all the Akim, we've been warning you tribes out there about the Karagma, MOTB. So we've been warning you, right? I'm going to tell you over and over that the Karagma is the chip, right? And so, even within the circumcision, guys that know the Israelites call themselves teachers, they going off on that prophecy. Okay? They're going off on that prophecy because why? They think it's an embargo. They think it's Christianity. Retarded shit like that. All right, I'm going to say it like that because that's what it is, man. All right? That's what it is. Now, bear with me 1 second. I've been thinking since that news clip I seen, I was like, yo, that's undeniable. That's undeniable. I'm sorry. That's undeniable because here it is. We at the end of Esau's kingdom. You got guys that still believe that the MOTB is the Christianity embargo. Nonsense, man. Okay? And then I'm just in how you say it? It's like, the state of mind I'm in right now, as far as you guys that believe that, man, I'm just like, yo, really, man? That's all I can say right now is really. This is Jeremiah 25 in verse 4. It says, And Yahweh had sent unto you all his servants the prophets, rising early and sending them, but ye have not hearkened, nor inclined your ear to hear. It's talking about, like the scriptures is talking about you Israelites out there, man. Those of you that don't want to hearken unto the words of Yahweh Shem Yahushua. All right? Now you're who the scriptures is talking about. You refuse to return. You refuse to hear the words of truth. But so the ones that know you Israelites, that call yourself teachers, blindly following the leaders, talking about Christianity or embargo. All right, it makes no sense whatsoever. Okay? The Most High have sent unto his people his servants, the prophets. All right? This is the book of Amos 3 and 7. It says, surely the Lord power will do nothing, but he revealed his secret unto his servants, the prophets. All right? And the prophets are out on the highways and hedges. All right? Teaching you the words of truth. All right? Giving you true understanding and knowledge and wisdom of the scriptures. All right? That's what real men of the Lord do. All right? They're not out hiding. A man of the Lord is going to be doing this work, man. All right? And doing as the scripture said, warning the people. And the people are the so-called Negro, Latino, Native American people, which are the Israelites. All right? That's why the Lord said he have set watchmen upon thy walls, O Jerusalem. We're the watchmen. All right? And what was the watchman's job? To sound the alarm. We're sounding the alarm, right? About what? Teaching you this word. I'm teaching you the truth, man. That spiritual alarm or spiritual trumpet is being blown to sound the alarm and warn the people. All right? The problem is the people are not hearkening to the alarm. All right? That's the issue. The Lord said that before things spring forth, he tell you of them, right? This is Isaiah 42 and 9. It says, behold, the former things are come to pass, and new things do I declare. Before they spring forth, I tell you of them. How the Lord tell you? Through his servants, the prophets. All right? That's how you know. All right? Not you false shepherds, you false leaders. That's leading the Lord's sheep astray. All right? Not you guys. All right? Because first and foremost, the Lord has always spoken unto the people by his servants, the prophets. The Most High will build up a kingdom, and before a kingdom will go down, right? Or the Most High will establish a kingdom, right? And before it will go down, all right, the Most High will send out his servants, the prophets. That's the reason why the servants, the prophets, are out here, all right, today. They've been out here for years because the Lord is getting ready to bring down his kingdom. Because this kingdom is ruled by Esau, the so-called white man. All right? Begin with their elites on down. Whom is going to enforce that charagma, all right, that chip upon you. All right? And so if you thinking, let me get that too. If you're thinking that the charagma is not the chip, hey, the Most High got you blinded, man. Let me read embargo for you idiots, man. I'm being nice by saying idiots. Embargo. Order forbidding ships from certain other nations from entering or leaving a nation's ports. It says embargo, seizure, arrest, embargo. Restrain, impede, arrest. Embargo. So how was that? How was that talking about buying or selling? All right, with the mark, which the mark is corroborating something that's inserted or engraved into you, that's put beneath your flesh. All right, which that chip, man. That's two totally different things, man. Now, if you talk about, well, the MOTB is Christianity, you going off still. That's the case. The whole fucking, damn near whole inhabited planet got the MOTB. Because Esau forced that plantation Christianity upon us. Whether it was on the plantation, whether it was boarding school, Esau forced that upon us. Come on, man. That's the reason why there's an elect, a remnant whom the Lord is going to save. All right? Because according to you dummies that think that the MOTB is corroborating or Christianity, by your standards, everybody, according to you, right? Everyone has it. Which makes no sense, man. So the only ones who got it is who? The ones that are Muslims? Or the ones that's into Buddhism? Or Hinduism? Rastafarianism? I mean, make it make sense, man. All right, make it make sense. All right, that's nonsense, man. The MOTB is undeniably the RFID microchip. All right. In that video, they show you the guy had multiple chips in him, but you don't need multiple chips. But he had multiple chips though, and he said that everything is uploaded or downloaded to the chip. See? So, and according, like I said, according to you guys, everyone has the MOTB, which makes no sense. Right? Now, let's go into that. This is the book of Revelation. This is the book of Revelation, chapter 3, verse 10. It says, because thou hast kept the word of my patience, I also will keep thee from the hour of temptation, which shall come upon all the world to try them that dwell upon the earth. So, what else could be the hour of temptation? Well, you can't buy or sell anything, according to you morons in Israel. According to the definition of embargo, the ships can't enter into or leave the ports. That's what embargo means. Who cares about that? There are other ways to get goods to another country. It don't have to be a shipping port. It can be by plane. It can be by land, depending on what side of the world you're on. All right? So, it's still not making any sense. The hour of temptation It's when Esau, Edom, the so-called white man, is going to force that charagma, that chip upon you. All right? That's going to be the hour of temptation. That's when you're going to know who are real men in the Lord, man. The ones that choose death rather than get that chip. All right? You're going to see who are real men of the Lord once that chip is enforced. Shalaki, bear me 1 second. You're going to see once that charagma is enforced upon you, then you're going to see who is real men of the Lord. Because you know why? The elect is not going to get that charagma. The elect is going to remain faithful until the end. So when the hour of temptation approaches, the elect is going to be ready and willing to die for this truth. All right? The scriptures say, and I ain't said this in a while, but Ecclesiastes 4:28, it says, strive for the truth unto death. All right? And you got to understand that. We stand out here for the truth. We push the truth according to the scriptures, man. All right? And yes, you're going to be faced with death, man. All right? All right, you're going to be faced with death. Because why? That's the Most High proving you. All right? The scriptures say, acceptable men are tried in the furnace. Or roughly paraphrase, let me get back to it. Back to that precept. This is Ecclesiastes 2 and 5. It says, for gold is tried in the fire, and acceptable men in the furnace of adversity. All right? So that's what I said. That's what I mean when I said that. So you gotta stand firm, man. The scriptures speak about those who stood stiffly for the Lord. All right?
I apologize for anything.
All right, there are going to be men, all right, of Israel that's going to stand stiffly for Yahweh Bashim Yahushua. All right, and we're not faint in the time of trouble or when they're faced with death. All right? Lord willing, I'm one of those men. Abaratazah. All right? Because the hour of temptation is going to come upon us. You see? The hour of temptation is going to approach all the men of the Lord. That's why Paul speaks about enduring. All right? Enduring as a good soldier of Yahweh Bashim Yahushua. All right? And that's what we have to do. We have to endure. Even when the hour of temptation come upon you, you gotta fucking endure, man. All right? Stand firm. Stand stiffly, man. The Most High haven't given us the spirit of, man, let me get that. You gotta be willing to die for this. Hey, you gotta be willing to die for the Lord, man. All right. This is 2 Timothy 1 and verse 7. It says, for the Most High had not given us the spirit of fear, but of power and of love and of a sound mind. A sound mind is a stable mind. Because why? We have knowledge, wisdom, and understanding of the scriptures. That's why Isaiah 33 and 6 says, knowledge and wisdom shall be the stability, all right, of thy times. The strength of salvation. All right? Don't study. All right? The strength of salvation. Because why? Right now is the time to soak up this knowledge, wisdom, and understanding of the scriptures, so that you may be able to stand when the hour of temptation approaches you. This is what it means to be rooted. All right? So that you may be able to stand in the hour of temptation, man. All right? We're up against a evil, man, and wickedness in this world, man. That's being put forth by the wicked Esau, Edom, the so-called white man, as he called himself today. He's the wicked in the Bible. All right? Adawam, red. The red man that sits in the central banking seats, which are the elites of this society, that controls the society in wickedness. They're the ones that's going to give that order. And it's all by the will of the Most High that they're going to give that order to have everyone receive that charagma, which is that chip, man. You're looking at the news stations and all, thinking it's a cool device. You get that device in your arm or your head or your forehead, the Most High is going to destroy you. I'm talking to you Israelites out there, man. You so-called Negroes, you so-called Latinos, you so-called Native American, you Israelites, man. You get that Quran when you're done, man. You sold yourself for nothing if you get that Quran, you know. Back in Revelation 3 and 10, it says, because thou hast kept the word of my patience, I also will keep thee from the hour of temptation, which shall come upon all the world to try them that dwell upon the earth. Behold, I come quickly. Hold that fast which thou hast, that no man take thy crown. What we have this truth of the scriptures, man. All right, we have the knowledge, wisdom, understanding of the scriptures. Hold fast to this. Again, knowledge and wisdom is going to be the stability of thy times, man. All right? That's why the scriptures say, put on the whole armor of the Most High. It says what? That you may be able to stand. How are you going to stand if you don't have the truth or know the truth? You're not going to be able to stand if you don't know the truth. You don't even stand for the truth. You don't stand for nothing. You'll fall for anything. All right, here it is. Here it is. Yahweh Bashim Yahushua have blessed us to have this knowledge. All right? And you ignore knowledge. All right, Hosea 4 and 6. My people are destroyed for a lack of knowledge. Because thou hast rejected knowledge, the Lord said he also will reject you. All right? And that's what's going to happen, man. When you're being afflicted, when Esau come down with that charagma and enforce it upon you, you're going to give in because you refuse the Lord's reproof. You refuse the Lord's correction. All right? Let's go to Revelation 13 chapter. We're going to go to the prophecy of the charagma. Revelation 13 and verse 16, it reads, and he causes all, both small and great, rich and poor, free and bond, to receive a mark, right? Charagma, insert, or in flint, or to engrave to receive a mark in their right hand or in their forehead. There are many videos on YouTube showing you how you use or how they're going to use the charagma. And they got real people that actually have the charagma in them. Like the news clip I posted in that video showing you how the charagma works, man. Okay? You can't get around that. Alright? Like I said, like I titled that video, the charagma is in your face. Alright? All you guys out there, it's true! You know, all you guys that scoff at the chip being the charagma, at the chip being the MOTB, all you guys that scoff at that prophecy, now you're gonna take that. Hey, you guys gonna take that charagma, and the Most High is gonna destroy it. All right. It says, and he calls it all that he is Esau, Edom, the wicked. All right, so-called white man, which he's the wicked. All right, Proverbs 16:4 says, "Yea, the Lord made all things for himself, even the wicked for the day of evil." And when the day of evil approaches, the time of Jacob's trouble, who you think gonna bring down that evil upon you? Esau, Edom, the wicked. It says, and he causes all, both small and great, rich and poor, free and bond, to receive a mark in their right hand or in their foreheads, and that no man might buy or sell save he that had the mark, or the name of the beast, or the number of his name. So they showing you, all right, that the charagma, the chip, is going to be used to buy and sell. The guy had his banking information on there, everything. That's going to be the do with all. All right, that chip, that charagma. All right, that's what's going to happen to you. Those of you that don't hearken to the words of truth, man, you'll get that device, and the Most High is going to destroy you, man. All right, you're going to line up, hold your hand out, or hold your forehead, sit down in the chair, hold your forehead out. They're going to put that device in you, man. And that's your ticket to a missile show. You're going to have front row. He knows missiles, that fire and brimstone. Because the fire and brimstone are the missiles. All right? Those of you that don't know. All right? Yeah, man. Yeah. All right? Bear me 1 second to get some water. And you gotta remember too that 2/3 of our people ain't gonna make it, man. All right, 2/3 of you so-called Negro, Latino, Native Americans ain't gonna make it. The Lord gonna destroy you, man. All right. You two going, man. You won't receive correction again, man. I'm gonna say it again. You won't receive correction. All right? It don't matter if you got money or don't got money. Rich and poor. All right? Small or great. How great you are in this world or how small you are in this world. All right? That charagma is going to approach you. It's going to be in your face. You're going to have to, hey, either choose to trust in Yahweh Shem Shai, or you're going to choose that charagma and be put to death. That's what it comes down to. All right? That's what it comes down to. It comes down to this. All right? Being faced with a guillotine. All right? They may inject you and put you to death. Hey, however it may be, you're going to be faced with death, man. Let me get that. This is Ecclesiastes chapter 15. Ecclesiastes 15 and 17. It says, before man is life and death, and whether him like it shall be given him. Right? So, hey, that's playing it straight to the point. Right? It says life and death, all right, is before man. You Israelite men, man. Choose life, trust in Yahweh Shem Shai, or you're going to be put to death, man. You're going to get down and lay down, man. Like that movie State Property back in the day said, when the guy, Benny Siegel said, you're going to get down and lay down. That's what it's going to be when the hour of temptation is upon you. All right? Verse 18, for the wisdom of the Lord is great, and he is mighty in power, and beholdeth all things. And his eyes are upon them that fear him, and he knoweth every work of man. So, hey, when you know that the Most High is in control, man, that's scary, man. That's the reason to fear him. All right, the Most High is the one that gives you life. All right? And Yahweh Shem Shai to give you life and death, man. And as it's written, it says the issues of death. Let me get that. I don't want to misquote that. Let's go to the book of Psalms. All right. It says Psalm 68 and 20. It says, "He that is our power is the power of salvation, and until the Most High, the Lord, belong the issues from death." All right? So that's what it is, man. The Most High kill and make alive. He bring it to the grave and lift it up, man. You see? Now you all built up in pride. There's no reason to be proud, to be built up in pride for. What you walking around all proud for, man? Don't you know that the Most High is going to humble those that are exalted? So what, you someone that think you're something in this world? You're nothing, man. Or you're nothing in reality.